Also, more news. NBA player Draymond Green has been indefinitely suspended from the NBA after punching another dude in the face. Why is it a big deal? Because a lot of people have been making the argument that Ja Morant being suspended for 25 games is is unfair for like a gun thing when Draymond Green has been dealing with being violent towards other NBA players, unnecessarily violent towards other NBA players for years. He was known he in 2016 during the NBA Finals he got suspended for a game because he kicked so many dudes in the nuts. Then after that, after that goes by, the Warriors and the Blues in that finals, arguably because Draymond didn't play, was basically that suspension cost him a championship. You would think that that would die down. It died down for like a little bit. He was still considered like a dirty player, but then last year he punched his teammate in the face. Why did he do it? That's irrelevant. He punched his teammate in the face during practice, and that entire year, the team chemistry was off. Everything was just off. And then they ended up getting eliminated in the second round of the playoffs last year. Now, and even in the playoffs, he quite literally stumped on a dude's rib cage. Literally, st- almost broke somebody's ribs by stumping on him. So this year, what does he do? He gets suspended. Well, he gets ejected from multiple games. For either yelling at the referee or almost fighting other players. Then he chokes out another player, gets suspended for like 5 games. Apologize, saying, "Well, I'm gonna go to anger management classes," and then he punches another guy in the face after being ejected from the last game he's just played. Now, with John Morant, he was told once about the gun. Yo, don't do the gun, don't have guns, whatever. Then the league did an investigation. He ended up meeting with Adam Silver. He said him and Adam Silver had a talk. Then like a couple, not a couple months, maybe like a month or two later, he's on Instagram Live with another gun. So Adam Silver is like, yo, 25. So do you think it's justified for after basically two situations? Okay, there was also another incident where John Morant was dealing with a lawsuit where the defendant claimed that he was assaulted by John Morant on the basketball court when what happened was they was playing the game, it got physical. So this is from John Morant's perspective, that it got physical. The other guy, the defendant, pulled up his pants, well, like did the whole like, pulling up his shorts where like about to fight, and John Morant walked up to him and hit him. And he even admits to him, like, yo, he pulled up his pants like he was about to fight. And from where I'm from, that's fighting terms. So I walked up and hit him. So so John Morant's claiming self-defense while the other guy's claiming assault. So and I forgot there was also another incident with John Morant during that time as well. Where there was like not like a threat of violence. There was something there was off the court stuff, right? All this stuff with him, with John Morant, is off the court.
You probably also talking about like the situation with his mom at the mall and shit.
Yeah, with his mom at the mall, and they're the only thing that happened on the court that did, but it wasn't during the game though. It wasn't during the game. It was after the game, and basically he got into like a scuffle or almost got into a scuffle with some other people or whatever. So John Morant off the court stuff got him a 25 game suspension, and it's basically been years of Draymond fighting players, hitting them in the nuts, punching people, all this other stuff for him to get an indefinite suspension. And now I'm seeing other people claim, other YouTubers, other creators claiming for his job and that he shouldn't even be in the league anymore because John Morant got 15 games for off the court stuff, and he's been basically assaulting people for years with and been breaking NBA rules with his own court rule breaking and assaults and all that stuff. So the question I pose to you: do you think that that it's justified for Ja Morant to have had 25 to have had 25 game suspension versus Draymond Green being given all these different chances? And mind you, Draymond Green is a four-time NBA champion, and Ja Morant is basically the future of the NBA, or one of the future faces of the NBA. I just and this is on your limited. This is on your limited knowledge of basketball. So basically, I'm just saying. I'm just asking. Do you think it's fair that Ja Morant basically got 25 games for off the court stuff when Draymond Green is just now getting a indefinite suspension, which is could be 20, could be the rest of the season. Nobody knows. It's indefinite. After years of bad offenses and constant suspensions and like because he's been suspended, he's been given like 3 games, stuff like that.
What I will say is that, based on my, as you put it so very clearly, my very limited knowledge of their history, um, for Green, he had his chances. He had several chances, and then every single time that he got suspended, every offense could have either led to serious harm or someone dying. Punching someone in the face, serious harm. Stepping on someone's ribcage, serious harm. Um, and just the other, just others, just straight assault. Just and in the defense of Ja, the mom situation, that was verbal speculation. Ja didn't do anything. The gun situation, he flashed it 3 times. The third time, it wasn't even him flashing; it was his friend, and that's why he got suspended the third time for the gun being flashed. And the other 2 times that was Ja. And so that so those so the what he got for the flag that he got for that was understandable. Um, the time that he punched the kid, the flock that he got for that was understandable. But none of the things that Ja has done has really ended up in a situation where well, I mean, yeah, the it's the Wolves, right? It's
The
the Wolves.
Warriors? Yeah, the Warriors. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. The It has put the Warriors in a very bad light because of Ja, but at the same time,
Oh, you talking about Ja? You talking about Ja's team?
yeah, Ja. Is
Ja's team is the Grizzlies,
Grizzly? Okay,
Memphis Grizzlies.
so yes, it has put the Grizzlies in a very bad light, but let's take it to their track records now. Let's look past all everything they've done. Let's look at the track records. Like you said, he's a four-time winning. Green is four-time winning, and Ja is the future of what the NBA is gonna be. I'm not saying that Ja is gonna is since Ja is violent, the future of the NBA is gonna be violent. But based on his skills, why hinder someone that's obviously got the skills and has the drive to make it far, but all he needs is just someone to put some restraints on him, someone to actually control that anger that he has and put it towards not only to better himself, but put it towards his craft, his work, his dream, because he's living what people that's in Division 1 and 2 in high school basketball want to live. And so let's not that, and that's probably why they didn't stop Green from continuing his career, because they knew that he had the shit. But so why stop him? But they didn't try hard enough to stop the violent tendencies, because probably Green was just a violent person in general. I don't think Ja's a violent person in general. He's misled because of the people that he hang around. Get rid of the people that he hangs around, and not saying like put him with people that's like nerds or whatever, but just have people that wants to improve his career in his life, and not people that want to flash guns on camera and go to strip clubs. I'm not saying you can't go to a strip club because you're young or whatever, but like don't hang around niggas that's flashing guns at a strip club.
Yeah, and Ja's like I think like I don't even think he's 25 yet. Maybe he's like 24, 23. Draymond is like 35, 34, 34 years old, punching people. Grown grown ass man stomping on people's ribs. Cause that was the craziest shit. This is in the playoffs. Just just bruh. That's literally how he stepped over dude. Stumped. Oh, hop. I'm like, broke it had broken ribs, fractured ribs, and I think the dude had fractured ribs after that as well. So nah, nah, nah. I will say, I think the indefinite suspension is is warranted. Do I think the guy should be? Do I think Draymond should be out the NBA? No, because I don't like seeing players kicked out the league. Me personally, like
I don't think he should be kicked out. I don't think he should be kicked out. I think he should have the indefinite suspension, yes, but don't take what the man has already worked for. Don't take it because that's you're essentially taking this man's years worth of dedication towards the NBA. Yeah, he's a violent individual, but he still made not only himself money, but the company money, the NBA money, and brought more people to the NBA. And so don't don't take this man's legacy.
but yeah, Draymond got has a lot to work on. Anger, like whatever he got going on in his personal life to have him this violent, man, God work on that. You're too fucking old. He's not because you got to think about it. In NBA years, if you're 35 in NBA years, you're considered a dinosaur, right? So LeBron is like 38. That nigga's old as shit. So you're too old to be this immature. And for Ja Morant, he's supposed to be making his return in either in the next couple of games, weeks, or days. I forgot the exact date, but he's supposed to be returning this month. So for Ja Morant, for you, yo, you got the whole world in your hands. You just came back off a 25-game layoff. You've been training with the team the last couple of weeks. So, yo, is your time to take over the league, or the ball is in your court. But for Draymond, yo,
Sit
you
your ass
gotta
down.
get better, bro. Yeah, sit your ass down.
Sit your ass
Damn.
down. Oh,
Yeah,